Hello friends, welcome to our channel Adaptive Tech. Friends, I have opened this YouTube channel with my friend. So in our videos, we will be basically focusing on the Java programs and the tech related things. So in this video today, we will be giving an introduction on Java, and I request you all to focus on the video. It will be very helpful for you. Thank you, and next voice will be of my friend. He will be explaining you the introduction to Java. Thank you.
So welcome guys. So I will be explaining you all about what is Java. Okay. So you can see the heading Introduction to Java. So now the point comes that what is Java actually? So in simple words, Java is a programming language like many other languages you may have heard like C, C++, Python and etc. So you might have said why we are just taking Java here, because see Java is a basic language, programming language, and to understand programming you need to learn from the basics. So I've taken an easy one, Java, and it will be helpful to many other students of class 9 and 10 of ICC board. So without wasting any time, let's go into the main part. So now let's move to the next slide. So here comes our first part of Java programming, class. So what is a class actually? Class is nothing but a blueprint that defines the variables and the methods common to all objects of a certain kind. You might think it is a bookish one, and actually it is so. So we will be taking us, we will understanding it in a simple words. So Java is something, it is like a package where we store our common kind of objects or materials, whatever it means. Suppose, for example, you may take that you are in a you are in a school or a class basically where only students say in your school only students are having their seats. So what is that? You are in class student where whatever is there, you are a student, and what does that class student contains? It contains your name, address, roll number, etc. And if you have noticed it, that they all are of similar kinds. Every student has their unique roll number, name, and address. So that is what a class. So in basic, you can understand that class is nothing but just a heading of our project that we are going to do. So now let's move to the other slide, and our topic is now objects. Okay, objects of a class. Now you might think it's something complicated, but it's not so. Object is just a software bundle of variables and related methods, and also it is an instance of class. So what does that mean actually? So in simple words, so that you can understand it properly, all the information that you store in a class is called an object basically. Okay, suppose in class student, every student is an object, and whatever the details are stored in the students means object student are actually common to everyone. Suppose a student Ram is there and a student Pramod. Okay, so whatever this Ram and Pramod, these both are objects of the class. Okay, and this two contains the same type of method. Means this also contains name, roll number, class. So this is what object is. So don't take it so seriously. Just understand that objects are contained in a class, and a class is also known as object factory, because in class you can make unlimited numbers of objects. Okay, so this was the basic part. Now let's move to our final slide, that is a basic structure of a program. Okay, so you might think that I'm starting so fast that about Java programs, but if truly I'm saying, it's so easy if you understand it. Okay, so the structure as given, you can see that first class, then class name. So what is a class name? You can take anything as class name. If you are writing about a, suppose you are writing about some polygons or rectangular figures, so you can write at polygons. If you are doing something about your school or class, so you can write the school. Okay, and many other. If you're drawing any pattern, you want to do a pattern in Java, which we'll learn further in our channel, so you can give it channel, or sorry, pattern. So now comes the second part, this curly braces. You can see, what does that curly braces means? Curly braces is nothing, just it is a part so that we can separate out and make our program look a better. Okay. So next come void main, bracket close, bracket opens, bracket close. So what is that void? And you are thinking, what is that void main and those are. So see, for as this is our first video and it's the basics. So just understand that void is called a return type. Okay, means this is the basic part. Whenever you do a program, you have to write this part, that void main. Okay, whatever you are doing to do, whatever you are going to do, and what is going to be executed will be inside the block of void main. Okay, so this is the first part, and then you might see that two slash and statement it is written. So see that two slash you are seeing, it's nothing but a comment line. See, whenever we are doing a program, okay, you might be do many programs in your computer. So it will be tough when you suddenly open a program and see that you might think what I was doing there and etc etc. So this comment line helps in that case. What does that comment line do? You can use this two slash and write whatever you want. But the main thing is the Java compiler will not read it. Okay, that part is just for your need and your explanation. Java compiler has nothing to do with that. Okay, so in that void main block, okay, inside the curly braces, your main program is being executed. So, and now you might be thinking, what is that Java compiler? So suppose whenever you are giving an exam in your school, who checks your copy? The teacher. So here the teacher is the Java compiler who will execute your copy, that is the program which you have written. Okay, this is our simple language. I made you understand about the basic structure of program and a bit understanding of class and object. So I know this is a small video, but it will be a basic one. So now moving to the last thing, thanks, and please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel if you find it helpful, and don't forget to comment. Thank you.